Convicted child rapist Wayne Chapman will remain behind bars unless he can pay the $25,000 bail. Chapman is facing charges for exposing himself to a prison worker. Good afternoon. Thanks for joining us. I'm Kate Merrill.
And I'm Chris McKinnon. He was set to be released after 40 years behind bars until these new charges were filed. WBZ's Christina Hager has been following the story for us. She's live in Woburn now with the latest. Christina?
Well, Chris, bottom line here, Wayne Chapman remains behind bars, but there is an extremely remote possibility he could be released if he and his attorneys clear several challenging hurdles. The 70-year-old is accused of exposing and inappropriately touching himself in front of nurses in prison last month. Today, he sat in his wheelchair with his head slumped down. His attorney says he suffers from a Parkinson's-like disease that limits his ability to even talk. He did speak, though, only to answer yes when the judge asked if he understood the conditions of his $25,000 bail, including no contact with his victims, and they are the now adult men he was convicted of raping when they were children in Lawrence in the 1970s. After he finished his sentence on that conviction, he remained locked up on a civil commitment because he was deemed a danger to the public. His case got a lot of attention last month when he was granted the right to walk free because two state-approved psychologists said at his age he is unlikely to reoffend. So the chances of this are very slim, but if he makes this new bail, he could potentially be released. We spoke with his defense attorney outside court.
And you said he obviously has no means of income. Is there any remote possibility that someone else could come forward and post bail to allow him to walk free?
I suppose that's theoretically a possibility. I don't know of anybody right now, though.
Does he have any family?
I don't know anybody right now.
Well, so far, his attorneys have not been able to find a place for him to live with the medical assistance he should need, and ultimately a civil judge would have to sign off before he's released. Whatever happens, the attorney representing his victims says she will continue to do whatever she can to fight to keep him behind bars. That's the latest from Middlesex Superior Court in Woburn. Christina Hager, WBZ News.